Okay everybody, so today we're going to be learning more block coding. Next video will be about Python, but this will be a little bit of a way we can learn block coding. So we're going to be doing block coding through Angry Birds. So we're going to make sure the Angry Bird hits the pig. So essentially we're going to just move it west because we want it to hit the pig. That's our goal. So we would move it 2 times west. Let's see if that works. And as you see, it works. So that's that. Okay, now it's pretty much the same thing. Now we're going east instead of west. So let's put 2 blocks going there. So essentially what this does is that the software converts this into here so that the Angry Bird will move twice this way. So one here and then another move there. So let's run it. And the bird hits the pig. Okay, same thing here. Once again, we're going south instead of north now. So we need to put the south twice. And now we're going north. Yeah. Okay, so now it's the same thing. We want to hit the pig, and since the pig is at the east side, or since towards the right, we need to move a block there. Move a block there. 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 blocks because it needs to move 1 step, another step, and then another step to completely hit the pig. And it hit it. Now next is, this is where it kind of starts to get to you. So first the bird needs to go west. So we need to move it west 1 time. And then it needs to go south twice. So it needs to go downwards direction twice to make sure it hits the pig. Because if we do it once, it'll land here and it won't be able to hit the pig. So yeah, let's try it. And there, we've done that. Okay, now we're on lesson 7. So we need to move it 1 to the right. So let's move it there. And then we needed to move it up 1. That's essentially it. Make sure you don't hit the TNT or else the bird will explode and the game will be over. So yeah, don't do that. So in this case, we need to move 1 block to the right. So let's do that. And then we need 1 to go up, and then we need another 1 to go right. So it's pretty self-explanatory. We're just making it move in the direction it needs to go. So if it needs to go right, then we're putting in the right block. It needs to go up, then it will go up. So it's, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, now, same thing as usual. It needs to go left, then it needs to go down, and then it needs to go left again. Okay, and now we need to go around the TNT. So in order to do that, we need to go up 1, so we will move the up block. Then we need to go right 1, 2, 3. We need to go right 3 times. Since there is no repeat function, I believe we're going to have to do it 3 times. And then we need to go down 1. Okay, now we need to go to the left twice. And then we need to go down twice. And then we need to go to the right twice. need to go down once. So this is the same thing as usual. It's starting to get more complex. So the way it needs to go, we put that. So like if it goes, so each block will represent it to do that move one time. We need to do it again if we want to move the same thing again. That's because there's no repeat function.
A few moments later.
So it's the same thing. Just move it to the right, and then let's move it down. Okay, we still got 3 more. Let's go down 1. Then we need to go to the left twice. And we need to go up and then to the left again. Okay, now it's a question. So, which answer solves this level? So, pretty much it's asking for what code we need in order for the bird to hit the pig. So, in order for that, we need the bird to move 1 to the left and then 1 down, which corresponds to this answer choice. And it is the correct answer. And now we need to drag the correct ones to match. So for this one, it's pretty self-explanatory. We need to move 1 to the right and then 1 up, so that goes right there. For this one, we need to move 1 to the right, 1 up, and then 1 to the right, so that goes there. And then for this one, yeah, we need to go to the left twice. And then for this one, we need to go to the left and then down. And so now we are going to learn about debugging. Debugging is just essentially finding out where you got wrong and trying to fix it. So now it's saying change the code to get me to the pig. So whenever this code would happen, it would land right here. But we need to hit the pig. So we need to do 1 more to the right. There. It should work. So now we need to find out, okay, so it's going to the left and then it's going up. So it'll crash into here and we can't let it crash into here. So we gotta do it another one to the left and we gotta put it in between. Because if we just do it to the end, then it'll still crash into the ice. So we need to put it there so we'll be able to move here. So here's the step. Whenever we want the step, it'll play 1 block of code at a time. So it'll do 1 at a time. So it'll play that one and then it'll play the next one. This is good, especially in bigger chunks of coding, whenever you don't want to like play the whole thing and then when you mess up. So it's good to do it step by step and then see if it works well. So let's check and see if our coding matches again. So we have 2 to the left and then 2 up. So now let's run it. Okay, now we are going to find out what went wrong again. So it's the same thing as usual. So whenever we go to 3 to the right, it'll hit the TNT and the puzzle won't be solved. So we need to get rid of these. And then, so we need to go to the right and then we need to go up 1. Okay, now, whenever the bird goes to the left twice, once again, it'll crash into there. So we need to change it. It needs to go to the left, then it needs to go down, and then it needs to go to the left. Okay, here, to the right, okay, so, okay, there. So, let's try it by using the step. Let's try it again. Okay, so far so good. And then it's going down, but then we'll hit the ice. So that doesn't work. We need to get rid of this. And then we need to go to the right choice. And there. Okay. Once again, same thing. To the right, up, to the right, to the right. Okay, we need to get rid of this extra right one, because that would make it crash into the stone. Okay, once again, same thing. To the left. Okay, we can't let it do to the left. So we need to get rid of this left because it ends up not solving the puzzle. Let's put this back up there. There. Okay, so let's try it again now. So we're using this step to let each brick of code or each block of code do it one at a time so we can find out where we got wrong and make adjustments. And then it'll go down again. It'll go to the right. So it'll go to the right twice, and we can't let that happen. So let me show you what it is. And then as you see, there's another block to the right, but it'll hit the ice. So we can't let that happen. So we need to get rid of those two. And then do it. And as you see, done. Okay. Same thing as usual. Down, down, left, up. Okay. It'll hit the ice, so we need to turn it to the left. And then up twice. Let's try using the step to make sure that all the steps are right. And it does it. Okay, so it's going to the left twice, and it's going down. So this block of code will result in the bird hitting the TNT. We can't let that happen. So we'll try the step. So we haven't officially hit the pig yet. So we need another left arrow. We need to drag it into our workspace. And then we need an up arrow so that it can hit the pig, not the TNT. Let's get rid of that. Okay, next, same thing. Still got 3 more. So to the left one, up, up, up. So it hit the brick. We can't let it hit the brick. Delete that. So left, up, up, left, or not left, right, sorry. Okay, let's try it now. So, you don't have to use this step function all the time, or the step all the time. Sometimes you'll be able to visualize it in your head once you keep practicing and doing it. Like, I can, like, visualize it in my head as of now. So, to the left, it'll go 1 to the left, then up, then to the right, then it'll go down. It'll hit the ice if it goes down, so can't let it go there. So, left, up, right. So, we need 2 more rights so that it will get to here. And then the only thing left to do is to put the down arrow so it can hit the pig. Okay, now left, up, left, left. Get rid of the left. Okay, now it's the question. What choice should be the final block? So here it's already given you two. So it's going to the right one and then to the right now. So we need to go up for the puzzle to be completely solved. So we need to go up one or north. And that's right. And that is pretty much it for now. This will be a later lesson whenever after I do a little bit of some Python. So simply we just learned about debugging, fixing where we got wrong so that we would be able to solve the puzzle. And then we learned how to do a maze, either north, south, east, or west, or up, down, left, or right, to be able for the angry bird to hit the pig. Peace out and see you in another video.